Hey everyone, it's Angela with Brickhouse Designs. Today I'm here to share a Harry Potter themed scrapbook layout. I'm using one piece of pattern paper. It's from this Die Cuts with a View stack. It's called the Bella stack and it's from 2010, so quite a while ago, but I love it. So I already started to put this together. I have a 12 by 12 red cardstock, open stock from Michaels. I have an 11.5 by 11.5 square yellow from Michaels. And then I have this sky blue. It's also open stock from Michaels, and it measures 10.25 by 10.25 squared. This is that patterned paper from the Bella stack. It measures 4 inches by 11.5. And then I've got this little black strip here. It's just a 1/2 inch strip. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick it right at the top of that pattern paper. I felt like it really needed something to kind of ground it right here. So on top of that, I've got this castle that I searched for in Cricut Design Space. I cut it at 10.5, and then after that I put on the shadow feature, and so I'm not quite sure what the shadow size is, but if you're not using a Cricut Explorer and you don't have the design space, just go find whatever castle image you have and cut it about 10.5. Just going to go ahead, and I'm not going to quite put it right in the corner because then it's going to show right there, so I want it down a little bit more, but keep it on your page right there. On top of that, I have this dark green kind of hill border. I think I just searched grass border and this popped up. Put it down towards the bottom. Okay. And then it is actually like a set image. It comes with this other like tree grass border as well. So when I sized it, they just both sized right together. And I just sized them at 11.5 as well. All right. I have 2 photo mats here. This one will fit a 4 by 5.5 inch picture. And this one will fit 4.5 by 3.25. I told you I just cut my pictures down the way I want them. I cut the excess. I don't really want all that extra stuff that I don't need, you know. I just want to see the faces and a little bit of the scenery. Okay, now I didn't have any Harry Potter images. I know you can make some really cute things with the paper doll cartridges, but I didn't have time to do that. So I just went to Etsy and they had a clip art set that was Harry Potter. And so I just went ahead and bought that, and I was able to transfer the images into my Cricut design space and do print and cut. So I've got Harry here on his broom. I've got Hedwig here. And then I've got this broom right here, this little extra broom that I'm going to go ahead and put right there. Now, you know what's super cute is to put these images on pop dots. And I normally do that for like cards and things like that. But this is already a lot of layers and it's getting pretty thick. And I don't want to add any more thickness by using pop dots. So even though it looks super cute and just amazing, I just don't have the room in my scrapbook to do that. I've got too many pictures, too many pages. So if you have room, do it. It's adorable. I was really happy with this Harry Potter set. Comes with quite a few images. And I also have this golden snitch. I figured if he was on his broom, he could be going after the snitch. So I don't know if I mentioned or not, but this is for my daughter's birthday. She loves, or loved, Harry Potter. She went through a Harry Potter phase. Okay, and then these little star sparkly looking things, they came with the set as well. And I'm just gonna glue them kind of around the page. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but I did put a little bit of Wink of Stella on them just to help them shimmer a little bit. I wanted that down there, but I think I'm going to put it right here. So I can put a little bit of journaling right there. I don't know if you've ever put images into your design space before, but it's really easy, really quite easy, especially when you get a good clip art set. It's really simple to do. All right, so there's my first page. On my second page that I went ahead and started putting together, I have got that same patterned paper that I used on the other side, the little 4-inch border strip. Then I've got an 11.5 by an 11.5 square of the red cardstock, an 11.25 by 11.25 square of white cardstock. On top of that, I'm going to bring in the yellow. You're not going to see much of this, but just to feel better about it, the part that I do see, I have this broom stamp. Sorry, I've got little ones needing me. I've got this broom stamp. It's a close to my heart stamp set. It's pretty old, but I thought it was perfect to go ahead and stamp along there. I just used Versamark ink, so it just kind of made it a little bit darker. So it's 4 inches by 11.5 inches. There's my ink tryouts. I was trying to see what color would look very best. Versamark 1. There we go. So even though people aren't going to see this, I'm going to feel better about knowing that it looks super cute underneath all that stuff. So then again, I have just another 1/2 inch border of black. I'm going to stick that right at the top. Okay. And then again, I've got that same border set that I put on the other side, but I did flip it so that they were a little bit different. And I do believe I made the hills, I took off the lock button when I was sizing it, and I made the hills a little bit taller than that other side. That. I'm sorry, I know this keeps refocusing, and I'm still trying to find out the best way to film. Okay, there we go. I've got 3 photo mats for this side. I've got this 6x4. Well, it fits a 6x4 picture. It's going to go right up here. And then both of these photo mats would fit 4 by 5.5 photo. And I do have my pictures all ready. They're cut. They're ready to be put down. Okay. And then I just have the cutest little Harry Potter right here. He is just adorable. Oh my goodness. So again, if I was using pop dots, I would definitely pop him up. He is just adorable. Okay. And then with that set, there also was this lightning bolt. I went ahead and I did print and cut just so that this would match the colors on all of the other print and cut images exactly. I didn't want it to look off, even though I was using a different color yellow as well. I'm going to stick it right here. And on top of this is where I'm going to put my title. And my title is all single lettering. And some of them are quite small. So I have them all on this. I just used my Xyron sticker maker, ran them through there so I didn't have to spend time individually gluing all the little pieces. I'm going to pause the video, and when I'm done sticking those down, I'll be back. All right, I got those glued down. I love it. I also found a Harry Potter font and downloaded that to my computer so it would match this whole concept. So here's the wand that was part of that print and cut file. It was a little bit light for me, so I just took this brown ink right here and I put it on a scrap piece of paper and I just dabbed along it, so it kind of looks a little bit textured. Looks a little bit more like wood now that I did that. I'm just going to go ahead and put that right here by the title. And then I have 3 more of those little sparkly things. This is actually where it came from, was from this wand. I just made them bigger. And I did put Wink of Stella on these as well. So cute. All right, let me bring in the other side. there is my 2-page 12 by 12 layout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm going to keep doing these videos. Hopefully I'll get better. If not, I hope you at least enjoy looking at the finished product. Thanks so much. Bye.